Alright guys, so we're back here for the conclusion of this week's Pauper Ponderings. We played Mono Green Convoke, and how did it go? Well, the stuff that we can do is quite powerful. We found that out in match 3. If you haven't seen that, please go back and watch it. The draws where we have a lot of zero-cost creatures into something like a Kavu Primarch Kicked or a Siege Worm are quite powerful. The thing that was the problem, though, was that our only real payoffs were the Primarch and the Siege Worm. Without those two cards, a card like Willforge Golem is just so medium. It's just a 4/4. A lot of the time, he was getting outclassed quite quickly, and that kind of came up a lot of the times in the games. Scout of the Seeds is a card that is quite good. This was a card that we used to kind of power up our bigger threats, and Sprout Swarm kind of felt like it was a little too slow. Maybe we just didn't play the right matchups. The rest of the deck, again, kind of facilitates those cards. The question is are Siege Worm, Willforge Golem, and Kavu Primarch worth building your deck around? And I think that there is something here, and maybe this isn't the list, but I think this deck is close. Might of the Masses is an extremely powerful card, most of the time giving somewhere around +8 to +11 to one of your creatures. We didn't draw it as much as we'd like, and unfortunately in match 1, where I misclicked on the Wild Cantor, we actually would have killed him with Might of the Masses. But I do think this deck does do some powerful things. Definitely not type or tier 1, but I could see it definitely doing some damage in a field that is not expecting it. Any sort of deck that has limited interaction, I think this deck is going to be quite powerful against. As for the sideboard, the fogs were okay. We never really drew any of the sideboard cards other than the Prey Upon. Actually, we didn't draw Prey Upon. That was only in the match that we kind of forgot that we were recording. I don't really like the 4th Coppercorns card. I think this card's just a little bit too cute for the matchup, or for the deck. And maybe something a little bit more, I'm not even sure what you would play, maybe just another 1-drop in its spot. I'm sure there's something that I can't really think of off the top of my head. Commune with Nature was good, just the ability to find our either enablers or our large creatures is quite powerful. And overall, this deck was very fun to play. This is the type of deck I would take and play on a Sunday for a couple rounds. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you like this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you are on the website, please go down and take a vote to vote what format I'm going to be playing in 2 weeks. That poll will be running from this week until next week. So make sure you vote early and often, I guess you could say. And I have a buddy who has power, so I might be able to play some Vintage. So if you guys want to watch me bumble through some Vintage matches, I'm definitely in to do that. But thanks for watching again, guys. My name is Austin, this is Pauper Ponderings, and I will see you all next week.